Welcome to ThunderDome News. I am Jay Potter. In today's news, we have re-signed Shane Harper and Sean Weller. In my personal opinion about the two players who re-signed with the Thunder, I personally know them. Two, they are very good players. Sean Weller can score goals, fight as well. He can also take the body, do some body checking and stuff like that. And for Shane Harper, same thing. But he likes to mix it up a little bit by goal scoring, fast pace, dinking the goalie out, being focused. That's what I like about him. But the other players who they have signed, his name is Jeff Taylor. He comes from Clifton Park. I don't know him that well. I hope to meet him sometime. But in the world of the hockey sense, he's a good puck handler. He is also a defenseman. And also for Vladimir Mick. I can't see his last name, but it's like Mikhalchuk. I don't know. I do not have nothing about him, but I can say he would be a very good enforcer for the Thunder. I hope they can get Ty Loney back, because I was on my, excuse me for 1 sec. I was on my Instagram account, and Peter MacArthur said that he wants Ty Loney to come back. Then I said something about David Wolf coming back. He said no, because he's still playing in Germany. And that's what I'm saying to you guys, because I know the ins and outs of the hockey business, which I said my dad told me that. That's why I take this stuff seriously. But I will, if we sign more players, you'll be the first one to know. But to me, I live hockey, because which I said before in the previous video, most players I know personally, like Peter MacArthur. He's a nice guy. I like him a lot. We did things in the past. I went to a movie, and it was me, Conor Riley, and Peter MacArthur to see Bohemian Rhapsody. And Peter MacArthur can back me up on that. That's why I like to do things with them, but they are busy. But in this case, for news, I will provide you with player signings, new affiliation changes, or anything else. Yeah, and also, which I said, I was on my Instagram account. That's how I knew that Sean Weller and Shane Harper were coming back. And I want to give a quick message to this guy who did a comment on my previous video. He said something about me talking nonsense, talking about that I don't know anything. Well, I do. I told you that before. I don't want to go off the subject, but I see that hockey stick right behind me. That was signed. I like to go off on I love to change the subjects because there's something else I want to say about the hockey world. That's what I'm saying. Like, to me, to me, that's what I'm saying. I was introduced to the hockey world from my father. And he always told me about hockey players, talking about the business, the business. And most of this I'm not going to say because I was too young. Everything started with the Adirondack Red Wings, and where I used to live. I was too young, but the whole point is, we had people that came over to our former home, to get a season ticket drive going. And the first person to be contacted was my dad and my uncle and some other people. I'm not making this up. I have aunts that I know and family. They tell me the truth on what actually happened. I don't want to say this person's name, but he passed. Ned Harkness. Very nice guy, and he came over and talked business with my dad and some other family about season tickets for the Red Wings, and that's how I knew right away that I was supposed to, when I was growing up, which I said before, I know players. I had my picture taken with the Adirondack Red Wings. I have pictures to prove it. Things like that, because I don't want to get off on a tangent about everything, because you need to understand. And for Mr. Wallin, I think his last name is Wailin. And because I'm telling you what actually happened. And I said this before. I do not tell lies, and I don't make things up, because people tell me things. You know what? I changed my mind. Let me show you something. Well, I don't know if it's in here. Hold on for 1 sec, guys. I'm trying to find something. Is it? Oh, it's probably back here. Hold on for 1 sec here. Yeah, well, I can't find what I'm looking for, but I'm telling you the whole truth. But I can't. I mean, most of it is personal, that's why I can't say anything. Because one of the Adirondack living players, his name was Doug Huda. He works for Buffalo now, and I have my picture taken with him, and I have the picture with me. That's what I was trying to find so I can show you. But I will find that another time. But the main thing is, so who's happy for Sean Weber and for Shane Harper to come back? I said this, and my friend Sean Coffey, I know what he will say, the King of France. Now I said this before in a past video that Sean Weber is a relative of mine, and I'm not making that up. I was told that by my own brother. Because I don't tell a lot, which I said, I don't like to say this, and I hate repeating it. I don't lie, I don't fake videos. And stop telling me that. The people who fake videos is Jesse Lidgway and other people on YouTube. I'm telling you the whole truth. Now, this has been a production of ThunderDome News. I am your host, Jay Patter. More news on the way. We may sign another player next week. Or the following week. Or we don't know. Favorite, like, share, and even subscribe. Turn on your notifications. Turn on the house bells. Be informed with every video. Which I said, share the video, favorite, and stuff like that. Let's do it. Before I leave, I have one announcement. And that announcement is, for the future of my channel, if you want news or any kind of content what you want, you need to converse with me. Do you understand that? I will repeat this from a different video. Do you want news on hockey? News about music? News about Motley Crue? Video games? Everybody likes video games. People like vinyl records. Do you want that thing or no? Or just sports? I can do sports. So it's up to you guys, because you don't talk. I need to know what you want. And by the way, the video that I did about Halloween and the paranormal games, I want you to actually watch it. It hurts my feelings that you don't watch that type of a video about the paranormal. I'm asking you guys a serious question. Converse. I'll see you later. Don't forget, I am the man.